Hey guys, it's Angie and welcome back to the Grab Bag Makeup Series, a series of makeup tutorials in which I take your request, put them into a bag, and whichever one I draw, I have to do a makeup based on the request. So today's request comes from Heather Stevens, and she requested a glowing, angelic look. So I went heavy on the angel and heavy on the glow to bring you this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Prior to filming, I used Pros-aide to cover my eyebrows. I have a video on that which will be linked in the description box below. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, and I'm using the Make Up Forever Ultra HD Foundation in Y215. I like to use my beauty blender to apply this foundation because it gives me the most flawless, angelic complexion. To camouflage the darkness of the brows, I'm going to be using an orange concealer and lightly dabbing it on top of the dark brow. Most shadows have a purple to blue tint, so the orange is actually going to cancel out that color. Next, with the beauty blender again, I'm going to be tapping on concealer onto the brows and also any of the areas that I need coverage, such as under the eyes. I powdered down the brows and any of the concealer that I needed to set, and now I'm going to be using this beautiful shimmer powder from NYX to highlight certain areas of my face, especially the cheekbones and the center of the forehead and down the nose, also on the chin a bit and above the lip. This powder is white and pearlescent, which makes it perfect for an angel. The eyes I wanted to keep fairly simple as far as eyeshadow goes, so I applied a white metallic eyeshadow from Make Up Forever onto the lid and blended it up into the crease. And now it's time to add some pearls because pearls are white and pearls are angelic, and I love pearls if you didn't know. If you remember my mother of pearl skull, I think you guys know that I like pearls. So I'm just going to lay down a layer of Pros-aide onto my brows and lightly place the pearls in place. Lightly place the pearls in place. That would be hard. That's a, what are those things called when it's hard to say? Tongue twisters? Lightly lightly place the pearls in place, please. The shape I was going with the pearl placement was a wing type shape, but when I'm looking at it now, it looks a lot like Jareth, the Goblin King from Labyrinth, and I'm totally okay with that. Just goes to show that I can never escape the labyrinth, no matter how hard I try, and no matter how many babies are at stake. You have no power over me, power over me, power over me. Continuing with the white theme, I'm going to add a white eyeliner to the waterline. This next tip is going to come in handy if you do not own a colored mascara, and that is using face paint to color your lashes. I'm using a Kryolan Aqua color to paint my lashes using a fan brush. You could also use a spoolie as well, but just be careful because face paint can be a little runny and it can get into your eyes. I do know from experience it burns like a lot. You can use that white face paint as eyeliner as well, but I decided to use my handy dandy white eyeliner from NYX to apply a small wing to my eyelid. Then I also used it to dot around the pearls. I wanted them to look like they dissipate a little bit more into smaller pearls. So adding those little dots really gives the illusion of smaller pearls. For the blush, I'm using a cool toned pink from Bobbi Brown and lightly sweeping it onto my cheeks. On top of that pink blush, I'm going to add this pigment from OCC. It's a light pink reflective pigment and it just looks beautiful and makes you look like you're glowing, much like angels do. For the lips, I wanted the same blush color because it is a nice cool toned pink, so I just applied that to my lips using my fingertip. And then on top of that, I applied a similar color lip gloss from Make Forever. And that's going to wrap up this glowing angelic look. Thank you so much to Heather Stevens for your request. I had a blast doing this one. And guys, check out the rest of the Grab Bag series. It's a fun series. I have 3 other videos in it so far, and I'm hoping to add a lot more. If you do have any requests, make sure you leave them in the comments below, and make sure also to join me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to see when I release the new Grab Bag series. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!